Welcome back. You guys took your time to spend time with me. Love that. This is Rich Fontaine with another episode of Destiny Tuesdays. And congratulations, you've just passed the portion of the body, the habits, the things that we have to habitually do to become successful. Congratulations, that's big, huge for us. And what I would like to talk to you today about is the soul. Now we're entering to the spiritual side. Again, there's three aspects of life. It's the mental, physical, and the spiritual. And the spiritual is probably the most important. That's why it has so many laws in it. And the mental is very important. That's why it has so many laws in it. And the habit are important. That's why they're in the book, but they don't have as many laws. It's just really four things that you have to master habitually doing to get you to the goal that you want to get to. So if you have any questions, please check back at the section of the mind, and please check back the section of the body. Those will really get you going. The spiritual side is less things that you actually have to consciously and actively do. It's more, if you understand them, will help you. Because these are the laws of the universe that we have no true control over, except for the cause and effect ability. But this is the mind and the body are the causes. The spiritual aspects are the effects. So once we master the mind and the body, we master the causes. But we should understand how the effects work on us. So we're not down and out, feeling bad about ourselves, thinking that the universe is out to get us, but really the universe is out to assist us. And next week we'll start with actual chapters, but for this video, I just wanted to say what the importance of the spirituality is. And many of us don't have that connection spiritually, and we focus on the hustle, or we focus on a millionaire mindset. But we don't focus on the aspects of this universe that has been flowing and has been controlling our lives, or controlling the whole universe for millennia, and we act like we're not a part of it. If we understood what's happening around us, it's like when you play a game, play chess, I love chess. I have to know how the game is played to play it well, correct? In order for me to play the game well, I have to know how the game is played. And from once I know how the game is played, I can create strategies to play it better. That's all this section is. It's the strategies to how to play the game better. The game's already going on. You've entered this game as soon as you opened your eyes and took your first breath. But to play the game better is the things that they'll never teach us. The things that most people don't know, except the highly successful people. So now we know it, and now you know it. And I really appreciate you taking your time this week to watch this. So the effects of the soul is understanding that things will happen reactive, automatically. Like we talked about the law of nature, will happen automatically. So once you could get that, once you could control the automatic flow, it's going to happen automatically anyway. You're just dictating through your causes on how this thing is going to go. And that's what this section is about. That's what this week is about. Now, the action items, what I'd love you to do is get in touch with you. Ask yourself, what are my beliefs of spirituality? Ask yourself, what are my beliefs in spirituality? What are my thoughts towards a higher power? What do I think about it? Do I believe it exists? It doesn't exist? Do I believe this is hootenanny? Do I believe this is just garbage? Doesn't make any sense? Or do I know there's a connection there? Do I know that I'm part of the overall flow of the universe? Do I feel myself a part of it? Because that's big. And if you don't, take some time to really sit by yourself. Listen to some classical music, some Baroque music, or some nice tones, some 432 hertz or 586 hertz, and really sit down and listen and be clear and say, why do I have a connection? Or do I have a connection? Is it because of my upbringing? Is it the dogma of my religion? Am I being dictated what other people have taught me? Or do I have an innate connection with the soul of the universe? And if you could get yourself to feel that, it's big, because then you understand your connection. I do it through meditation. I meditate daily, actually, and I always renew that connection between me and the higher source within me. And once I could do that, I always feel good. It feels like the things that were stressing me out seems to just flow away, because innately I know that everything is all good. And that's what I truly want for everyone else, is to get that feeling of it's all good, to release that stress, to release that victim mentality, to release that erroneous thought that I have no control over what's happening to me. But to get the connection, that flow, and that feeling, to understand that everything that's happening to you, through you, and as you, is part of a connective source that is actually doing it on your own benefit. And that you know that internally, but that you just forgot it. Well, this is a short video because we're going to get into the sections next week. But take your time to really sit down this week and understand and feel that connection to a higher source within you. And if you can't get that feeling, sit down, be by yourself, alone from thoughts, alone from other people, alone from opinions. Gain clarity through silence. And when you could do that, the truth seems to start to emerge within you. Namaste. Hey, again, thank you for stopping by. Please share, like, comment, and just remember, even though if you may have this information and it's something that you're already practicing, there's people out there that may not have it, that are reaching and needing and yearning for it. So please share it with them for their benefit if it's not for yours. And I want to continue to do these videos, so please keep subscribing so I can continue to give great content for free, and I could give a positive outlook just on life and how to change your life and how to increase it from where it is to where you want to be. Again, this is Rich Fontaine of The Power of Self-Entertainment, and you could agree with me or not agree with me, but either way, I feel that this was a successful conversation.